you played really well of late. To have that translate to obviously Coach Finch having the confidence to ride with you late, with the full roster, like what does that mean to you?
It means everything. It's a testament to the work I put in, on my body and mentally as well. Watch so much film. It's like all I do. So for him to trust me and, me make those right plays at the end of the game, everything I could ever want.
You and Jaden kind of connected where you found him in the corner a couple of times and led the buckets. I think one for him, one for Vando. The chemistry that you guys have, is that just continuing to blossom, you think?
You said in the corner?
You had the ball up top and got it to Jaden twice in the corner, and he attacked off of that for a couple buckets. Like, you guys are playing a lot together, especially recently here. Like, where's that chemistry at with you guys?
I mean, me and Jaden really grew up together for real, so that's already going to be there. As far as Vando, I was just playing with him more, knowing his game, and just having the confidence in that they're going to make the right play once they get it. Once I see that they're open for just that little bit of time, it's going there.
Talking about watching film, something this team has struggled with this year is when Cat gets doubled in the post, and you guys got to kind of play off of that. There's that one play in the fourth quarter tonight, Cat skips it to you, you attack the basket for the and one. What did you just kind of seen with that action, before you were in the rotation, and how do you feel like you can be part of the solution to that problem?
Well, that play right there is, I think, how it could be a solution to that problem. And I knew he was going to get it to me because, I saw the guy in front of me, my teammate, he cut. So once he cut, my dude came over to help. So once I was wide open, I knew it was going to get to me. It was just a matter of if I was going to shoot it or attack the rim. I decided to attack the rim and got through the hard way, the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way. What for you guys as a group when Cat is your primary scorer and these teams are, again tonight, they got to put the small on them, they're bringing the double, like how, I don't know, has that gotten frustrating at all over the course of the year where that is just kind of been the thing that slowed you guys down?
I mean, yeah, of course it's going to get frustrating. If it takes more time than you wanted to figure that out, it's definitely frustrating. But I think we're getting to that point where, he's making the right plays out of that double, and we're just executing.
We've talked about your skill set in the mid-range, and you also have this, the body control to finish around the rim as well. Like, that's two hard skill sets to master. How have you been able to do that, I guess, throughout your career?
Hours in the gym, days in the gym, weeks, years in the gym. Like I said, I watched a lot of film, so I watched a lot of older players and how they maneuver, got to the rim. I'm not the most explosive guy. I have a little bit of explosiveness, so I can use that to my advantage, but not the most explosive. So I got to find certain ways to, get to the spots I want. It's not just going to be blow by every single time.
You might be able to absorb contact too, and not really have it impact you.
Weight room.
Yeah, okay.
Weight room. Yeah.
How would you grade your defense on the season?
That's tough. I'm very hard on myself. So I would say like C. I feel like I could do better. I feel like some people telling me I'm playing great defense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be. I just know that I could be better than I am today. I could be better tomorrow than I am today. So tough for me to grade myself on that. Yeah.
Jaylen, you said that you and Jaden grew up together. Obviously, both went to Washington and played against that zone every day in practice. And you've said in the past that your game is really just feel. It's not thinking. With the two of you guys, especially attacking zones out of that baseline or, off a skip pass, just how much of, the way that you guys are able to get into the mid-range, you think you credit to being able to see that every day in practice and now translate it into success in the NBA?
Man, it's everything. Like, all we were doing is just reading the defense. You know what I'm saying? It's really not anything too complicated. We're just seeing which way they close out, and we're just taking what they give us. Defense is very hard to play, really. Like, there's no way you can take away everything. And once you have that mindset as an offensive player, it's become, very hard to guard.
They had clearly kind of taken the momentum back. You had led by, I think, 19 in the third, and they pulled within a point in the fourth. But the team kind of figured out a way to stem that tide. Well, that's happened more than a few times this year, especially of late. Where is that coming from, and what does that say about where you guys are kind of at as a team growing?
As far as them coming back or us
being able to respond to a push like this.
I think it's showing our mental toughness. We're getting mentally tougher as these things start to happen. At the end of the day, we know that basketball's a game of runs. So, they made their run. We could be mad that, they were up 19, but at the end of the day, in that moment, they're only down 1. So we got to figure this out. And, we really pulled through. I'm happy that, we had that toughness to just stay within the game and not get too ahead of ourselves once they started coming back. And we didn't panic.
Like a mandate of a team with Patrick Beverly to be mentally tough?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, that will get on you. Like, I'm saying, yell at you, all types of stuff. Like, if you ain't mentally ready for that, I don't know what to tell you.
This kind of piggybacks off that, but I noticed Beverly shouting at you guys on the bench when he was on the court, and then D'Lo was also shouting at you guys when he was on the bench. What does that do when kind of the leaders are constantly engaging with you guys, regardless if you're on the bench or the court?
Turns us up. Simple as that. I mean, like, we're human. I mean, we have times where we don't got the right energy, and those things right there, that makes us, all right, we gotta lock in. We gotta be better. And, a lot of the times when that happens, we are better.
We'll go last question on the Zoom to John. John, go ahead.
Hey, Jaylen, I mean, you've been in the league long enough now that you played really well, setting yourself up to try and get more minutes than when the big guys came back. But still, for that to actually happen when they were back, I mean, was any part of you wondering, okay, is this really going to happen? You coaches have told me that, playing well will get me more time, but you have to actually see it to believe it, kind of a thing here?
I don't really focus on how many minutes I'm going to get. I just focus on the minutes that I do get to make sure that I go out and be my best version of myself. That's just worrying about the wrong thing if I'm worrying about how many minutes I'm going to get. I mean, I should be focused on winning and contributing at the end of the day, not about how many minutes I'm on the floor.
Does Finch tell you, like, you're definitely going to be in the rotation? Some of you kind of have that preparation, or is it not even those conversations ahead of time?
No, he doesn't tell me that. I just make sure to stay mentally ready for whenever my name is called.
Awesome. Thanks, Jaylen.